we're going to get on to today on what to wear on Valentine's Day. Now, this is something that if you have, if you have a date or if you don't have a date, it doesn't matter. It's still working because it's you. We're talking about you today. We're talking about, we're talking about on the 14th of February, that day. But it basically is a day of celebration, a celebration of love. I know there are other days we don't need to wait for that day to celebrate love, but it is a commercial day, right? Okay, let's jump into it. For the ones that are on Instagram, I'm Olivia, your London art director, image maker. I help female-led business owners to elevate their brand by having a strong signature style, right? So we're going to be jumping on to today's on why Valentine's. Now, Valentine's, if you guys need to know or don't know, but every year on the 14th of February, 250 million roses are flown worldwide to different homes or different people, right? 250 million. That is huge. And that's from the American Rose Socialist. Now, how did Valentine start? A little bit back in history. Before, it was for 7 days. So it starts on the 17th of February and then it goes to the 14th of February, which is pretty long, right? So it's like a week of love, right? And why is it red? Because red is like where the heart pumps. And back in the day, it was actually Venus's favorite flower. So she was the Roman goddess of love. And so that how every single time we actually used it in red. Red is the heart, it's love, it's the emotion of, it's become the symbol of love. That's why we always have it. So I want to bring and show you a few little tips for you guys how to wear red. It doesn't need to be like the extravagant of wearing only red. If you do not like it, we're going to dig deep into it. Now, you don't necessarily need to go for red if you don't necessarily like for red. You could go for maybe some pink, some different tones. I know red sometimes is a little bit aggressive if it's not a color that you like to wear, but it is a bold statement, right? So first one is to choose a color that you're wanting to add into your wardrobe. So when we say the color of red, the red in the chakra charting, which is the wheel of energy that everybody has, it starts from the bottom of the spine, right? And that's where you birth your ideas. That's where the excitement is. That's where the energy, the passion, the strength, the power. Also, it anchors you. It brings you sort of stability onto, sorry, my plant is hurting me. Side note, to give you an unstoppable feeling that you can achieve anything that you want to, right? And when I say red, if you're wanting to get more information, go to oliviaigwe.com/ebook and you can go and get the color chakra is a free guide that you can go and get. If you do watching me on the hashtag, do me a hashtag style, a hashtag replay, do me some hearts. Now, red is a component of having you be excited, feel excited. It anchors your emotions. Hey, Ben, how are you? Now, when I say choosing the color red, I'm telling to you guys, okay, what kind of red could you use? Hey, Adam. There are different shades of red. There's like red chili red, there's red imperial, there's red vermilion, there's burgundy, raspberry, sangria, candy apple. So when I say choose a red, choose a color, hey, ideas, choose a color that you're going to go and you're going to implement into your wardrobe, okay? Now, go with one color. This brings me to my second where I'm wanting to explain it to you guys is what kind of outfit am I going to go with? What am I going to wear? So you choose your color, you know what it is that you're wearing. Then after that, you're moving to your outfit. Now, an outfit, this can be for men and for women. I do target for female-led business owners, but if you're a man, you can also just wear like one simple color that blends with who you are. And I really make sure that you stick to something. So it could be maybe like a black top that I'm wearing and maybe like a red pair of trousers. It could be a sweater that is red. It could be also, for example, a scarf. Scarf is red, and your whole outfit is black. It's neutral. It's cream. What I really do recommend is either sticking to some browns or some blacks. and then you can add the red. If you're not really much of a colored person, keep it super simple so then it doesn't get you too overwhelmed, because a look should not have you feel overwhelmed. It should have you feel yourself. It should have you feel authentic and unstoppable with who you are by being aligned with who you are, okay? So make sure that your outfit, really sticks. You could have a jumpsuit and then the red scarf. You could have an oversized red massive big jumper. I don't know if you've seen on a few of my lives that I've been doing, with like an oversized red, and then just simple trousers, simple jeans if you wanted, whatever works, just keep it super simple, okay? Now, next I do, okay, so I blended the two into one, where it was the simple outfit and a simple neutral color, okay? Don't go too much overboard, otherwise it's just too much. For example, for my look, I only added reds onto my lips and my earrings, right? So something, ciao, Antonio. So something that is really simple, but then of course I added a bit of color, but that's just who I am. So whoever you are as a female-led business owner, make sure that you feel comfortable with the colors, okay? If it's a lipstick, go to the shop. If you wanted to elevate your brand and you're wanting to go shopping to finding the right lipstick, you can go do that too. You can go to oliviaigwe.com/yes and go and book. You can book your call. That is not a problem. And next, women, men, whoever's watching, if you're going to see your date, moisturize your skin. Please moisturize your lips, moisturize your face. Last thing you need is having like chapped lips. Women, that's fine. Men, I'm telling you too. Ciao. I'm telling you, it is so important. Now, why am I saying this? Because it's the first thing you see when you meet someone, right? If they have like some dry skin here or dry lips, that is disgusting. Nobody wants to see that, right? So I want you guys to really moisturize your skin. Why do I say moisturizing? Like, okay, but this is like a styling channel. Yes, it is. Hey, Petra, it is. But in order for you to have the right colors in your wardrobe, okay? So when I said the Valentines, I said choose the right color. What kind of color you're going to go for? Vermilion, hibiscus, candy apple, red chili, whatever it is, that one. Then you move on to your outfits, okay? So we're going on to the second skin that you have. Yes, you call me alive. Then you have your outfit that you're sticking to, something that's simple, jumpsuit, whatever works for you. Keep it very neutral, black, brown, white, and then add the reds. Then make sure that your face looks good, because your face is your brand too. You could have an amazing style, but if your face is dry and doesn't look good, then it does not work. I want you guys to really make sure that your skin is moisturized. And even, for example, the lipstick, make sure before you do the lipstick that you put a little bit of balm, that you put something that moisturizes your skin correctly, and then add the lipstick on it. Those are tips that I teach on the Legendary London Experience. You're wanting to get more information, you can go to oliviaigwe.com/yes, or you can drop me a DM. And what else was I saying? Yeah, that's what I want you guys to understand, is that styling is super easy. You don't need to make it complicated. And when you're going to go and see your date, or when you're going to go out with your girlfriends on Valentine's, wherever you are at, you have to feel confident. You have to feel that you are the only person that is the best on the planet. And that's why when you add the right clothes, you add the right silhouettes that go with your body shape, then you can do anything that you want, because you're confident in who you are. And remember, I know every day we say Valentine's is only one day where you can say I love you to the person, etc. But have you said to yourself that you love yourself? Have you woken up every morning by saying, man, looking in the mirror and say, I love you. You look amazing. You feel amazing, right? Have you not done that? If you haven't, I highly recommend you guys do it, because it's super important. Nobody's going to love you if you don't love yourself, right? Ciao, Emanuele. So that was it on my small little tips on Valentine's, on what you can wear. Oh yeah, there was one piece that I did want to say on wearing, because I had a question come in on my DMs about if I should wear a silk dress or not. It depends on your silhouette. Because silk does not suit everybody, right? So you've got to make sure that it goes well and it doesn't go too much overboard onto what you're wearing on the day that you're meeting a person or your new date or your date or whoever it is. You want to have it look sophisticated. If you are wearing silk, what I do advise is wearing another piece, maybe like a leather jacket, to deconstruct a little bit of the simplicity and too femininity of the piece, right? So that person that did ask, and I think you're watching on Instagram, that is how I would recommend you wearing your silk piece. But that is it for today. For the Valentines, you're watching it on a replay, do me a #style. And I'd be curious to know, what are you guys wearing for Valentines? You can write it in the comments below. And yeah, I wish you an amazing week. That said, we're Wednesday, right? Who's excited for Valentine's? I am. What am I doing? I don't know. We'll have to see. But I wish you all an amazing day, and I'll talk to you. Ciao, Massimo. I shall see you on a live on Saturday. Saturday's a new topic. There's 2 topics I want to talk about, but I don't know yet. So wish you guys an amazing day. Ciao. Bye.